Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I'd try something new. I am going to be doing a tutorial in how to draw a tree. Um, quick disclaimer, I'm not particularly good at art. Don't really even do it that much. Just kind of started as a hobby, but sometimes you just gotta try new things out. Keep life interesting. Yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a tree. Now let's just jump right into it. So first thing you want to do is make sure you have a brush tool selected. I'm going to be drawing with a drawing pad. It's pressure sensitive, so you can have thick and thin lines depending on how hard you press. I recommend getting one of these if you're going to do this. It really helps out, but it's totally possible without. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I do is I usually start with the trunk. I start from the top with kind of like a base branch on the outside, and trees aren't necessarily symmetrical, so we'll just do that. Add some roots. And you can kind of tell why I like the drawing pad here, because the thinner lines up top kind of signify thinner branches, which is what happens when the branches grow further out from the trunk. Yeah. But once you have the trunk, you can just kind of start drawing branches out. You can get kind of creative as to whether you want a really wide tree, or like a narrower tree. But yeah, just have fun with it. And go nuts. So this is just what I like to do. Just kind of work at it a little bit. There we go. Wide branch out there. Not too much stress. Make sure there are some small branches at the tips of kind of your central branches. And another thing I like to make sure is that kind of branch evenly on each side. It's not like it's just branching out it's not like if you have a branch, it only branches to the right or left or top or bottom. Try and make it, more or less symmetrical. Not perfectly so it still looks organic, but just enough. Alright, so I got a couple branches in here now, and it's starting to look more or less like a tree. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some leaves. What I like to do for this is grab kind of a thick textured brush. I don't know which one this one is. Charcoal Rock Soft, I guess. Those usually work pretty well. And then grab a nice shade of green, or you can go with a pink if you want. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go with some pink. If you want some flowers, just kind of try and find the pink that works for you. And maybe do this in a different layer so that it shows up on top, and if we screw up, it's not the end of the world. And just kind of sprinkle them in there. you know. Since they're flowers instead of leaves, we can be a little bit more subtle with it. We don't need to go nuts. And also because they're flowers, it's nice to keep them close to the branches. Maybe you can get a little bit more liberal around the center of the tree because there's depth to it too. And you can add depth by kind of highlighting the center portion, so the pink will be darker. I don't really know if I'm making sense. Like I said, I'm not educated in art. I just kind of started doing it as a hobby, and I don't know, figured I'd share a little bit of my life in quarantine with the good folks of the internet. Alright, and just like that, we have a pretty good deal going on here. Now, if you want to make it extra interesting, you can grab a different shade of the same color. Let's grab another layer and throw that underneath since we're doing a darker shade. And just sprinkle that one in too. And just kind of, work around. Maybe a little bit around the bottom here. Maybe there's some small branches we can't see. Alright. And you have your little flowery tree. And so that's how I draw a tree. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video or content like this, be sure to, be sure to like, comment, and maybe subscribe. I don't know. Maybe if it's your jam. Anyway, this is the chicken. I'm out. Thanks for watching.